Hello Taurus, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with channeled messages for you. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout and always take from it what makes sense for you. So if you are already familiar with this format from previous channeled messages, I start off with letters that could be your initials, your person's initials, or letters that could play a significant role for both your names perhaps. And I also tap into zodiac signs, so it could be sun, moon, rising, or Venus for you or your person. And then we'll get into some names that I'm able to channel as well. And then we'll get into the main reason why you're listening to these, which is to tap into the energy for you and perhaps a particular someone that you're thinking about. All right, so let's get into it. Taurus, starting off with letters, okay? So the letter I is coming through already. I'm picking up off of Z. ES is presenting itself together. That could be someone's initials. Somebody could have ES in their name. N, an R, the letter X, A, J is coming through, the letter V, Y, and a T. Okay, so I didn't get any double letters this time like I do sometimes, picking up off of people that might have names that start with the same letter. I'm not getting that this time. The number 9 could also play a significant role for some of you. Okay, that could be September. You could be dealing with a Virgo or even a Libra, possibly. As far as actual names that I am picking up, Isis is coming through, or even Iris. Sean is presenting itself here. I'm hearing rain, not actual rain like the weather, but a name. It could either be spelled like the typical spelling for rain or even R-E-I-G-N, which is, of course, a totally different definition. That could be somebody's name. It could also be R-A-Y-N-E. I'm seeing it that way as well. I'm also picking up that somebody could have the initials A-J, or that could be somebody's nickname. Vanessa could be Van as well. Let's see what else here. I'm hearing Tage. Could be spelled T-A-G-E or T-A-J-E. That's not a very common name, but that's what I'm hearing. Yolanda is coming through, but I'm also hearing that somebody might have a nickname of Yo-Yo. I don't know where that's coming from, but that's what I'm hearing. Yo-Yo as a nickname. I'm hearing Tashawn as well. Could be someone's name. That's what I'm hearing. Xander is coming through. X-A-N-D-E-R. I'm also seeing Risa, R-E-S-A. Could be R-I-S-A. James. Jane is coming through. Could be Janie as well. J-A-N-E-Y. I'm hearing Zest, or even Zesty. Don't know if that's a nickname or if someone's actual name, but that's presenting itself. Zest or Zesty. I'm hearing Stan, could be Stanley. I'm also hearing Star as a name, S-T-A-R or S-T-A-R-R. Ziggy is also coming through, Z-I-G-G-Y. Jason. I'm seeing it spelled two different ways, the typical way, as well as J-A-S-E-N. I'm also hearing jazz or jazzy, Jaslyn or Jaslyn. Those are coming through as well. I'm also hearing Indira. So some unique names coming through here today. Indira, I'm hearing that. Nathan is coming through as well. I'm hearing Nessa. So I don't know if that's a nickname. It could be part of Vanessa. It could be something like that. I'm also hearing Rex. Roxanne as well could be in there. Anne, Annie, Zane. And I think that's all the names I've got. Ooh, I'm hearing Ray as well. Ray, that could be for male or female. R-A-Y, R-A-E. All right, that's what I've got as far as the names. Zodiac-wise. All right, Taurus, I'm picking up off of double Taurus. So the person that you're thinking about, or if you happen to be single, somebody that you connect with could have quite a lot of Taurus in their chart. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to just be sun energy. So sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but double Taurus is what I'm getting. You could both be Tauruses. Virgo is coming through as well. Capricorn, so very strong earth energy. You could also be dealing with an Aries as well as Pisces. All right, so let's get into some messages here. Let's take a look. All right, for this particular message, Taurus, I'm picking up off of a very prominent divine masculine energy. So if you happen to be divine feminine, thinking of a masculine, could be an air sign. That's a possibility. So Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. They could also be water signs, so Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We did pick up off of Pisces energy already. I feel this is a masculine who is, for lack of a better word, they're dreaming about you. They could be fantasizing about you, wondering either if you're available or if you're thinking about them if you guys are in separation. I feel this masculine wants to be able to do something impulsive at this time, but that might not actually be a good thing. I feel there's this need to hold on a minute and just really assess the situation before taking action. I feel part of the problem for some of you could have been their lack of enthusiasm towards the relationship or lack of dedication. They might have been spending a lot of time with their friends or just being occupied with other things, whether that's pouring all of their time into work or other people. It doesn't necessarily have to be cheating or infidelity unless you know that. I feel this person has to realize that in order for this relationship to be a good one and to be successful, then they have to want the same things as you do. They have to be on the same page. They have to be willing to put in as much effort into the relationship as you both are willing to do that. I feel part of the energy from this person is that they want to be able to come towards you. If you guys broke up because of other people or interference, outside influences like third parties, I feel there's a part of them that perhaps has worked diligently on improving who they are, their character, what they did to disappoint you or hurt you. They are truly wanting to come back into your life. Perhaps the universe is moving things around in order to make that happen. I'm feeling this possibility towards manifestation of union here for some of you. Should you give this relationship a second chance, it might just be worth putting in that effort. I feel it's worth it. When it comes to the person you're thinking about, and if you happen to be divine feminine, I'm feeling more so of a divine masculine energy They're feeling quite restless. You know, it's like somebody that is waiting for a door to open and they can't wait for that door to open. It's like waiting for a store to unlock their doors, you know, and you know that you need to get in there and do something or pick something up, but they can't. Perhaps it's the wrong time, or they just have to wait until the opportunity presents itself. I feel it'll be worth the wait though. Yep, that's what I'm getting. So there can be progress that is made here in this connection. Even though you guys might be in separation at this point in time, I feel this is a romance, this is a love story that still has quite a distance to go. I don't feel that this is a permanent separation. I feel more so of a temporary parting of the ways. Perhaps that might be a blessing in disguise for the two of you, to miss each other more, to really think things through before taking action to communicate and try to work things out again. I feel should that opportunity come, that especially the masculine, they have to be able to put in work on themselves so that they truly can come towards the feminine as somebody who can make a real difference this time in the relationship. I feel you guys will get there. It's just not the right time. Time frame wise, I'm feeling more so anywhere between 3 to 6 months. That is what I'm being given. Interestingly enough, you add 3 and 6 together and we get a 9, and that was the number that I had picked up right from the very beginning. So if it doesn't happen within 3 to 6 months, maybe it might be as long as 9, which of course takes up this huge chunk out of the year, and we're more than halfway through the year. So I have a feeling that if it doesn't happen this year for some of you, it might happen early part of next year, maybe spring season possibly. I'm feeling during the month of March. That's a possibility. As to when, reconciliations, communication, overcoming a challenge, that's a possibility. So in order to bring you guys back together, I feel somebody needs to take that first step. I'm feeling more so that it is a divine masculine. All right, feminine, so have patience as well. Wait for a sign perhaps from your masculine that they want to communicate, that they're ready to actually put in some effort into the relationship. And I feel that it would be a successful union at that point. It just needs some time for this one. All right, Taurus, so I'll leave that there. If you are interested in getting your own personal reading, which is a card reading rather than a channeled one, that information is down below in the description box. I do hope that there was something in these channeled messages that helps you out. All right, take care, guys. I'll see you next time.